your first Alert 5 weather.
Live look on Colorado Springs right now. A few clouds in the background, but the temperatures, they tell a different story. 70 degrees out there. Fantastic Sunday on this Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to all of you out there watching. Right now we're at 75 down in Pueblo. Winds are out of the southeast around 7 miles an hour. They're light and humidity is dry, 18%. Very dry air out there. Elsewhere around the region at this time, we're still looking at 70s on the plains, 60s for the higher elevations. Woodland Park has just fallen below the 60-degree mark. As far as clouds are concerned, we still have some of those billowing in the high country, but that's where they're going to stay. It's just mostly afternoon convection. If you follow this down south, though, into New Mexico, we still have some rain showers down here, as well as for Arizona, thanks to an area of low pressure in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Not going to affect us. In fact, it's going to be very difficult to find something to affect us weather-wise for the next several days. We look all the way back to the Pacific here, and we can't find anything in terms of big weather systems. And that's because as we look at the jet stream map here, an area of high pressure is going to build over the next couple of days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right into Thursday, right across the Centennial State. An area of low pressure will start to develop on Thursday night, and that'll impact us for Saturday here in Colorado. But in the meantime, it's going to be a very quiet week ahead weather-wise, and that's when we can expect the cooler temperatures. It's Saturday. Until then, under this area of high pressure, it's just going to be warm. But just because the bigger things are staying away from us doesn't mean that we're still not going to be impacted by the smaller things. Here's that ridge of high pressure, as I mentioned. Forecast for tomorrow. Watch what happens as we get the daytime heating. Clouds start to billow, and they rotate right around this area of high pressure. This is a little bit of a disturbance for us here in Colorado Springs, mostly for the higher elevations, and the eastern plains shouldn't see anything from this. It's just the afternoon daytime heating, clouds developing, a few rain showers, maybe some thunder as well. But other than that, nothing to worry about. Tonight, mostly clear skies. Temperatures will be overnight lows in the mid-40s for us. Tomorrow, here come those clouds developing. A stray shower is possible for the higher elevations, but again, it's just a weak disturbance. It's not going to impact our plans at all. It's just that time of the year. Highs for tomorrow around the Palmer Divide, upper 60s to low 70s. We should be right around the mid 70s for us here in the Pikes Peak region, with Port Carson checking in with 75 degrees. Near 80 down south for Pueblo tomorrow afternoon, with 70s up towards the higher terrain for Colorado City, Rye, Beulah, Wetmore as well. Statewide, it looks very nice tomorrow. 80s in the southeast corner, 70s for the northeast, with 60s and 50s for the mountains. Forecasts look like this. Colorado Springs for tomorrow, 75 for the afternoon high. Again, a slight chance here in the Pikes Peak region for just a stray shower or thunderstorm. It's going to stay primarily to the higher elevations, and when those start to develop, we get mostly the clouds coming off of that, but don't be surprised if you see a little bit of virga falling from those clouds. 80 for Pueblo, mostly sunny conditions as you guys are mostly free from the mountains, and look at those temperatures. Lower 80s, mid 80s, maybe even upper 80s by the time we get to Thursday, and those winds start to align both at the surface and in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Canyon City looking very nice as well. You guys are closer into the mountains, so we'll keep that slight chance in there for Monday and Tuesday, as well as for next Saturday when that front comes through that we mentioned on the jet stream map. But Woodland Park also looking very nice for the next several days. Being in the mountains, we're going to keep a slightly greater chance for an afternoon shower possible